Teaching a diverse student body. Experiencing cultural differences today in our schools has been a major topic and will continually be throughout the course of our educational system. Due to the increasing minority student population, the teacher must provide cross-cultural counseling to the many students who need special provisions in order to survive as students and public citizens. These cultural differences amongst the many must somehow adapt and grow together so that our public school system would not deny equality to all. Our views are dominated by our own conditioning and backgrounds, and these being the absolute truths and standards, which is a falsity. Students today question these views. They try to understand where they fit in this big picture, especially the minority, where they must work harder to create avenues for themselves throughout their lives. Generally, we associate this population by stereotypes through their behaviors and values, which is a complete falsity. The prejudice has kept students from high achievement, causing an eventual decrease in academics, and labeled as outcasts at times. Thus, many minorities isolate themselves, associating with their own kind. They feel uneasy and lose trust in the system. They are the products of ethnocentricity. This is a big problem in our educational system. We should promote assimilative values and make assimilation easier. Instead, we shouldn't make difficulty for students that need more help. Ethnocentricity are cultural values of an individual that create prejudice towards another group. Basically, the three stages of encapsulation are denial, defense, and minimization. The denial stage denies the fact that differences exist, and in reality, they see everyone having the same equal rights. They forget that some are treated differently, unfortunately. Defense is characterized by attitudes of resistance to be open to other cultures, and minimization recognizes there are differences but are willing to see only the superficial facets. In other words, they believe the minority exists but fail to see the existence of prejudice. And these stages affect the progression of culture in general. The cross-cultural counselor must understand the societal attitudes and effects brought upon the minority student and every student. Thus, he or she must respond by creating avenues for individuals and groups that depend on culturally responsive answers by counselors. The situation of the client must be diagnosed carefully in order to successfully enhance the progression, the client being the student. The lack of these components may deter the student's progress in preserving and maintaining an identity comfortable for the needs of the individual that must go through the transition process. And all in all, I am advocating a better and open and more transparent multicultural and cross-cultural strategy that will make assimilation easier, efficient, and more affordable for all.